What has the reception been like in the industry, the market so far, from firstly the end user, but also the FAs out there?
Let me start with the end user. We've had great reception to the product. I think people love the simplicity, the ease of use. They love being able to do a lot of this stuff themselves. We've been very slow and deliberate and intentional about things we've released. So we started, very simply with an emergency fund and a tax-free savings account. We've subsequently rolled out, savings pots for goals, and then tax-free savings for kids, and now recently discretionary investment accounts. The plan is to have an RA by the end of the year, and then we sort of cover the full gambit. And the reason for that is we've got a lot of focus on just making sure everything is really easy to use and understand. It's very easy to fall into the trap to just push stuff out, and then you create a whole lot of operational issues on the back end supporting customers who don't understand what they're doing. Right. That's not a sustainable model for us. So customer reception has been great. We growing nicely and very comfortable. What was been surprising for us is the number of fund managers who have approached us. And I think this just highlights the challenge they have at that end of the value chain of distribution. They just want distribution. For a flat fee advisor, our offering is very clear. Like, they can see where they fit in there because they charge a flat fee. They recommend their customers either come and plug into us or a similarly sort of flat fee based platform, and that's a lot easier. I think a lot of the way the industry is regulated makes a lot of assumptions about the structure. So I think the regulator may have to consider how flat fee models and zero commission models may fit in, because as an example, I spoke with a flat fee advisor the other day who can't actually go and execute transactions on behalf of his client on easy equities because he hasn't got product specific training. So there's little nuances in the legislation that assume this very tightly integrated value chain where everybody's helping everybody else out. So there's a few things that will have to change there. I think your commission-based advisors or AUM percentage-based advisors are going to struggle with a platform like ours because they have gotten very comfortable being able to just collect that fee via the administrator. They don't have to actually speak to their client and say, here's your invoice, pay the bill. It sort of comes in directly via the administrator, and it's very difficult to turn around to your client and put an invoice in front of them and show them what are they actually paying you, and now that must come off their credit card every month or whatever the case may be. So I think it's going to be a challenge for them.